Good evening, chat. Good evening. Yes, I am laughing already. Uh, I'll show you guys in a second why I am. But it's a prime time example as to why I don't stream during the weeks. Uh, so, as some of you know, I typically am working long hours, between 10 to 12 hours a day most time. Well, we started going down in hours, and so I'm thinking about doing weekly streams more. Well, weekday streams more. And I think I just came up with an excuse as to why I'm not going to do that. I can't stop laughing about this. This is so stupid. It's funny. Sandy, I need you to get ready to get a screen grab of this for me. Because this is just too good. So, just before starting stream, I was making my dubby, as I normally do. And last night, I forgot, I refilled my pitcher, but instead of using water, I made fruit punch for me and my sister to enjoy. So I went to the bathroom quickly, filled up my cup with some water. And I get back here and I'm getting my stuff put together. I got my mix in my cup. And I go to close the container with the powder in it. And I grab the wrong lid. Look at this! Look at it! And it fits! It fits! What the? Like, that is on there. That is... I set that on there, and I'm like, you know, I wonder if that works. I wonder if I can screw that on there. They put the same threads on their bottle lids as they did with their containers. I'm sorry. The tiredness making me laugh about this is part of the reason I don't stream during the weekdays. And to make things even better about that, that's the blue raspberry flavor, right? This cap is from the blue Dubby bottle released at the same time that the blue raspberry flavor was released. It's the same set! It's the same cup! I'm just a little delirious, and it's the little things that get me. Oh. How are you guys doing? Got a little sneak peek into the behind the scenes of Gardner streams. But how are you all doing today? Oh, that's too far. I'm going to be laughing about this for like the entire stream. And you guys are probably going to hate me for it. Especially when new people come in that weren't here for the explanation. Oh, this is gonna make my jaw hurt so bad. No, gotta keep that on high. Okay. Oh, I'm so gonna be posting that to Twitter once we're done with stream here. That's good. That's good. Ooh. Ah. Ah, my jaw hurts now from having too much. I don't know why I found that funny, but I do. Oh, that's good. That's good. That is funny. I am actually now debating if I want to get a bottle just so I can put one of the drink lids on top of this container. Just for fun, just for fun. And have that be how I store this. Because I think that'd be funny. What do you think, Sanity? Was that funny? Am I losing what little bit of sanity I have left? Let's pull up the right thing. That one. At least then you can pour instead of scoop it. Well, true. But please tell me I'm not the only one that found that funny. Please tell me I'm not the only one that found that funny. It might just be the mechanical engineer in me that found the simplicity of it to be amusing. But you know what? I'll take it. Oh. So how are you been? How are you been? Wow. English. If they made the containers a bit bigger, you could just add water and use it. It's all in one day. Yo, that is actually not a bad idea. They actually did just increase their so their starter packs used to come with 3 flavors, but now it comes in 4. They added the I want to say it was the orange dreamsicle that they added. I want to say I'm pretty sure if I can find the right tub. I'm pretty sure that was the Calio cream that they added to the starter kit. So now you get 4 flavors on the starter kit instead of just 3. And then you can now buy the individual packets from the starter kit, the 4 packs in the starter kit. You can buy those 4 packets separate as a 4-pack or an 8-pack, so you get 2 of each flavor or 1 of each flavor. While we're talking about yes, code Gardner for 10% off your purchases. That's stuff like this hat, the combination drink and tub, anything like that, 10% off of everything. Oh, I'm gonna be laughing about that still though. And I might talk to people about this in real life that I notice this stuff, and I'm gonna be laughing about it tomorrow, and they're just gonna be looking at me like, "What are you talking? What's so funny about that?" Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, guys. I find that just a little too amusing, I think. That's a good way to kick off stream, though, isn't it? It's in the clips. I wasn't necessarily thinking about clip. I was thinking, like, screenshot kind of deal, but that works. That works. Oh, the things that I do out of the pure amusement of my heart, though. Alright. I have to go back and watch the clips just to see how ridiculous I look talking about it, but that's... Oh, jeez. Okay, I gotta calm down a little bit so he can, like, actually get into content. Because you came out here to see me react, right? That's what you guys came to see? Guys, gals, non-binary pals? That's what y'all came to see? I hate that I don't do this full time right now. Because y'all have probably seen this already. Everyone else, other content creators did their streams this morning when this came out 11 hours ago. And I was at work. I was at work for this, y'all. I could not watch this. Because I knew y'all would want to see my reaction to it. So I couldn't watch it for about 11 hours. Ooh. But we might as well hop into it, right? You got screenshots of it too? Great. I'd love to see those. You missed the directs? You missed it today so far? Been gone all day? Ooh. Yeah. I've been gone from my computer basically all day. That's why the Discord notification was a tad late than normal. By tad late, I think I was like 20 minutes late than normal. Yeah, about 20 minutes late. But that's not important. That's not important at all. So, we'll go ahead and unmute that line. We don't have chat box right there. You know, let's move chat down here. And oh yeah, I know what that is. We're good on that. I don't need that there. Yeah. Oh, I might want to mute my game audio, which I was using as background noise for now, but. So, Nintendo Direct 6/21/2023. Y'all let me know if this is too loud, alright? I don't know how loud this is gonna get, and I don't know if my desktop audio is set properly for this, so we'll see. Apologies in advance for anyone's eardrums. Now, if you want to watch it without my, what's the word I'm looking for? My voiceover. Link is in the description for this, so I'm going to turn that down slightly. Looks like it's coming through really loud. And it's loud in my ears, too, so I'm going to turn it down here, too. More information on Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Hey, that's perfect start for us. Quite a few Pokemon making their returns, I see. Carmine Kieran. Puchiana! Hey, it's Joti and Wooper. Wait. Does that mean that this takes place in Johto? Is this technically a Johto DLC? Because that was a Joti and Wooper, not a Paldean Wooper. Okay, so they're 3 completely separate Pokemon then. I thought that the small monkey was a split evolution. Looks like Johto outfits too. Yeah, it's definitely got to be Johto connected. This one looks a lot like a Lola. Like, possibly connected to a Lola. It might just be because it's a floating island. Floating man-made island, so... Blitzel Zeb's trying to go... Goal it! Yo, hold on. Did y'all just see that? I called it for a Lola. I called it for a Lola. Look at that. A Alolan Executor. I called that. What the heck? How did I call that? Metagross is back! See Flygon's making a comeback. The Terra Turtle. I'm gonna call it that. I'm just going into that for now. The Terra Turtle.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi.
That's a good way to start off the Direct.
For today's Nintendo Direct.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and
I thought if they did any Pokemon connected things, it would just be a teaser. Like, just, hey, just a reminder, this thing's coming up. Not brand new information about them.
Took place at a festival in the countryside.
while the second half seemed to be in a completely different location, a futuristic academy in the middle of the ocean. More details on this DLC will be available in the future.
And after today's Nintendo Direct, a special event will be held in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. We hope you'll participate.
Shiny Gimmighoul.
Okay, let's see our first batch of headlines.
We might have to shiny hunt Gimmighoul now.
It's a supersonic squad of superstars. Sonic and friends are spin dashing into a brand new 2D side-scrolling game, Sonic Superstars.
Okay, this one was already kind of announced. I've seen information about this a couple weeks ago.
As Sonic. Take to the skies as Tails. Scale walls and glide as Knuckles. Or swing a powerful hammer as Amy Rose. By harnessing the incredible power of the Chaos Emeralds, you can summon a storm of clones, uncover hidden secrets, and so much more. And for the first time in the series, local co-op is available for up to 4 players.
This might be something I have to play off cam.
Take on the evil Dr. Eggman when Sonic Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system this fall.
I might have to play that off camera.
A cozy life is just around the corner. Welcome to Palia, In this free-to-play adventure sim,
Singularity
create the
6?
idyllic life of your dreams
Never even heard of
alongside
Singularity
in-game
before,
characters
period.
And players from all over the world. Build houses, decorate your home plot, grow crops in your garden, and more. Play with other residents in online co-op or carve out your blissful life solo. And if you're eager to explore, there's plenty of life beyond the village. Set off on a vast
Reminds you
journey
of
to
Portia
uncover
and Sandlot in a
many
way.
mysteries. Or
Kinda
just kick
makes me
back
think
and
of
relax at
Minecraft.
home. How you live is entirely up to you. What kind of coziness will you choose?
It's like Minecraft, except it's not blocky.
Palia is free
Oh,
to
it is
play
Palia.
and launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
And what's the Singularity 6?
Ignite your heart.
Persona?
The Phantom Thieves return in this tactical spin-off of Persona 5.
Wait. They're taking Persona and putting it in a format that I love.
A revolutionary named Arena to combat the army.
I might have to get this. I've never played Persona before,
During battle, assess the situation and determine whether to
but they're
unleash
putting
an
it in one of my
attack up close,
favorite RPG styles.
or using a persona.
I might have to get that one just to try it out.
Knock enemies down to perform another action called One More. Then surround your foes and take them out with dramatic
Persona
flair
is
using
awesome.
the new
You play it.
all-out attack.
I've
Triple
seen
threat.
some of it. Some people play it, but I've never played it myself.
Fusion ability from the Persona series returns, allowing you to combine personas to form other ones. What is Arena's true objective?
Oh.
And what truths lie hidden in this strange world? A revolutionary tale will ignite when Persona 5 Tactica launches on Nintendo Switch November 17th.
I might have to get
Physical
that.
version of the game begin today. Please
Pre-order.
check your local
Physical
retailers.
pre-orders, not online pre-orders? So that means it's only physical copies.
Step
That's
into
fine.
a Saturday morning cartoon.
Saturday morning?
Calling all heroes for the first-person roguelike adventure, Myth Force.
Oh.
Enter a high fantasy world inspired by Saturday morning cartoons of the past. It's up to you to stop the evil Daedalus from taking over, but it won't be easy. Treacherous tombs and cryptic castles threaten your survival. Wield medieval weapons and legendary magic to smite
I don't know about this one.
monsters. During each run, you can find treasure to help boost your character's abilities, weapons, and more. Plus, up to 4 brave heroes can share the adventure in online co-op. Drop in and out at any time as you face the many perils ahead. By the power of teamwork, Myth Force launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
I don't know about
this
that one.
year.
That one looks kind of nuts. Looks kind of weird.
This Splatfest
Don't
is
think
going to
I'm
be
a fan of that one.
pretty
Yeah, me
sweet.
neither. Splatfest, Splatoon. Splatoon's okay. There's worse games than Splatoon out there.
The next Splatfest for the Splatoon 3 game has been confirmed. Okay, Squids, here's the theme. Which flavor of ice cream is best? Vanilla, strawberry, or mint chip?
Out of those ones, I gotta go with mint
Splatfest
chip.
will be held during the dates shown on screen.
I'd have to go with mint chip on
These
this one.
choices are delicious.
But
Guide your
I don't
favorite
actually.
flavor to
I tried
victory.
Splatoon in the past. I wasn't a huge fan of it.
Plus, splatting and themed battles with challenges.
The whole
More
diving into
Splattastic
paint
events
kind of
are
just
on the way. Be on the lookout for more
feels
info
weird
in the
to me.
future.
But I do see the appeal in it. I watch other people play. Ooh, more Pokemon content? Wait. Is this another Legends game? Wait, no.
To promote an even stronger bond between the people and Pokemon of Rhyme City.
Detective Pikachu!
The start of Pokemon Friendship Week.
Tim Goodman. Pikachu.
No! Shut up!
Detective duo.
Disguises are a key part of detective work.
Yes! Yes! Oh!
So much for my coffee. Something tells me
This is just a
Oh, I've been waiting for this! I love the first game. I love the movie. Oh! Oh, they've included so many more Pokemon into the series.
There is something the two of you must know.
You too. Based on our deductions, the culprit is clear, isn't it?
A bolt of brilliance! The name's Pikachu. And I'm what you might call a great detective. I sure wish someone would bring me some coffee.
Oh,
That was Detective Pikachu Returns.
I was not expecting that.
Looks like he still loves coffee.
What cases will Tim and this tough-talking Pikachu solve together? More info will be revealed in the future. Next,
Oh, come on! Oh, no! Is this another Mario game? I still need to see the movie. I still need to see the movie, chat. Super Mario RPG? Okay, as an RPG player, I have to play this. Wait a second. They're bringing back characters from all over the Mario universes. Okay, this is a game I'm going to have to play. I don't know if I'll do it as a blind playthrough on the channel. Or if I'm going to play this off cam, but I have to play this game now. They made him look massive and disproportionate in the cutscenes, it seems. I can kind of see that. But, like, you're always going to have that kind of a thing when you do a new art style like it seems they're trying here. A lot of stuff coming out on the 17th, it seems.
originally released on Super NES, Super Mario RPG Returns.
Oh, this isn't brand new, it's a remake.
Whether you played the original game or not, why not take the opportunity to jump into the very first RPG in the Mario series?
That makes sense. That's why a lot of the characters look familiar to me.
But he's not the only one getting a game.
Huh? What do you mean?
Is Donkey Kong finally getting a new game? Is Donkey Kong finally getting a new game? Oh, Peach is getting a new game.
That's right. Princess Peach will star as the main character in a brand new game. When she steps on this particular spot on stage,
Huh? Whoa. What on earth is happening?
that's all we'll show for now. We'll share more details at a later date. Mr. Koizumi, there's actually something
I don't know about that one. That just seems kind of weird. Luigi's Mansion?
A visually enhanced version of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, originally released on Nintendo 3DS, is in development.
Oh, they're just
Forward to see more of
remastering
Luigi's
Dark Moon.
ghostly antics.
It's just a remaster of
Both
Dark
games
Moon.
will launch next year.
I don't know if I'll play through that.
Princess Peach and Luigi. Looks like Mario fans have a lot of games to look forward to.
More details will be shared in the future. All
I've already
let's see some more headlines.
100% of Dark Moon on the 3DS, so I'm not going to touch that.
Become Gotham City's ultimate protector.
much to discuss. I want you to know the fear that is coming.
Is that Scarecrow?
This is the beginning of the end for you, Dark Knight.
Is that Scarecrow that I'm hearing?
You're all going down.
You still know how to make an entrance.
Remakes, you believe? So the Mario... I don't think they're remakes. The Mario RPG and the Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon are definitely remasters. I think Princess Peach is an entirely new game now. That's why they didn't show a whole lot about it.
This place is dangerous.
I see Two-Face.
I like it.
Oh. Oh, it's the entire Dark Knight trilogy.
Be ours.
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea.
I don't think I'm gonna take that one.
Batman Arkham Trilogy launches on Nintendo Switch this fall.
I don't think I'm gonna do that one.
Play your cards right, mercenary. Lead your mercenaries through cursed dungeons in the lands of Gloomhaven. Your tactical prowess is all that stands between riches and certain death. This adaptation of the hit board game features turn-based card battles with RPG elements. Unleash deadly combos and bring doom upon your foes. But beware, exhaustion is close at hand. Choose from 17 different mercenaries, brave over 260 grueling missions, and master over 1,000.
I don't think I'll play this one either.
Hone your deck,
I was never a
set
fan
up
of the Gloomhaven
synergies,
board game.
and gain every advantage to survive. Grit your teeth and earn your keep when Gloomhaven launches on the Nintendo Switch system, September 18th. Pre-orders for the Mercenaries and Gold Editions begin today on Nintendo eShop. Keep the dance party going.
Just Dance.
No time for bad news, no time for bad mood. Just stop overthinking. This is how we do it. Wake up, it's time to move.
Just Dance was decent back in the day, but I'm not much of a dancer to begin with, so. You own so many of those, they don't need more of your money. Talking about Just Dance? Yeah, I've never been a big dancer to begin with, and I did a couple of Just Dances, but I never actually owned any of them. Or was your favorite, but you do own some for the Switch as well. That's pretty cool. There's only one song that was listed on that I know, and that was the Whitney Houston song.
One day, a once peaceful realm was silenced by its king. Now, 7 wordless warriors will rise. In this action RPG, these heroes bound by fate must work together to explore the abyss and find the secluded king. However, with its ever-changing dungeons and powerful foes, conquering the abyss will be no easy feat. Wield weapons like swords, bows, magic, and more to survive this deadly chasm. After you return to base, materials you've collected will help you cultivate resources and forge new items. Repeated forays into the abyss will enable you to grow stronger and dive deeper.
Can you hear me?
Your guide on this journey is the kingdom's sorrowful princess, encased in a crystal of her own tears. And through a mysterious power, her voice reverberates in the hearts of the silent warriors. Why did the king steal the world's words? And what awaits the warriors in the depths of the abyss? Silent Hope dives onto Nintendo Switch October 3rd.
Did I miss the direct? No, Midnight.
Fly in these Nintendo
So
Switch games.
my thing is
Cast spells and
I
cultivate
actually
your
work.
best life
I
in
have a
Paycon.
job that I do, and I was at work at the
Make
time
use
that
of
the director
magic to
was
complete
airing,
tasks and fend off
so I didn't
mischievous
actually
foes.
miss it.
Enrich
I
your
just had
farm
other
to help
things
your
going
character
on
flourish.
that prevented me from being able to watch it when it was
Decorate
live.
your space to improve your stats for the day ahead. And enchant your friends locally or online in 4-player co-op.
I don't
Faithful
do
launches
content
as
as a
console
full-time
exclusive on
basis.
Nintendo
This
Switch
is just a
September 8th.
hobby for me,
Pre-orders
at least at the
including an
time.
in-game bonus are available now on
In the
Nintendo
future,
eShop.
if I grow enough, I might end up
Zoom
taking
into
this over
wild
full-time,
racing
but
action with Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 turbocharged.
since I have an actual job that I do, I was at work at the time that this aired.
Find shortcuts,
And I know, as a content creator, it's better for me to give my reaction as I'm watching it for my followers to be able to react to. So,
up to 12 players can hit the track online. Grab the wheel when this game speeds onto the Nintendo Switch system October 19th. Get your chassis looking classy in Manic Mechanics. Grab a part, fix it up, and toss it over. Repair vehicles quickly to earn points in solo play or 4-player co-op. But watch out for treacherous pits, pesky UFOs, and other workplace hazards. Manic Mechanics launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch July 13th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
that's sort of like that good game where you're all scrambling through death. Yeah. I think I know what game you're talking about. I personally haven't played it though.
Filled with new areas to explore and new enemies to battle.
Keep forgetting people have lives, unlike you. Oh, Midnight, I'm sure you've got something. The thing about it is I'm just not big enough to actually consider myself to be a full-time content creator. So I have to have a job to actually supply an income to be able to do this stuff. So it's not that I have a life. It's that I have to do something else in order to be able to do this. This is currently, I consider my hobbies my life. My job is just an aspect of it.
You are now cursed, unable to harm monsters.
What the?
You're going to have to become a monster wrangler.
You have followers on different platforms. Another reason you mentioned not going further as well. Yes, Sanity. Yes. Midnight, I'm sure you can see Sanity down below in the chat box here. But you won't see her in the YouTube chat as I stream to both YouTube and Twitch. So I do dual streams, and so I'm not just on one platform constantly.
The so-called hero is here.
I don't know if I'll play that game. That game looks kind of weird.
Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince from Square Enix. What kind of journey will you take to become the master of monster kind? Please be on the lookout for more info in the future.
Next, we have more news on a certain game with plant-like creatures.
Plant-like creatures. Is this Pikmin? I heard a little bit of. Yeah, that's definitely a Pikmin-based ship. Is this a new Pikmin game?
Welcome to the Rescue Corps. As its newest recruit.
Yeah, this is definitely a new Pikmin game. Yeah.
With all sorts of life forms. There, you'll meet plant-like creatures called Pikmin. And the adorable rescue pup, Ochi. Good boy. Your mission, should you choose to accept it.
See, I figured there was going to be something about this. That's why I put it in the thumbnail for YouTube.
Any castaways you find. All right, let's explore together. Once plucked, Pikmin are ready for action. Blow your whistle to gather them and have them follow you. Throw
They
your
changed
little
Dragon
buds
Quest?
at
Yes, they
things,
did.
And they'll start working for you. Ochi will also prove to be a great canine companion.
Dragon Quest used to be so dramatic, and now it
He
just
can
seems
carry
like it's just a
items with Pikmin.
very. It seems a little more
Or
dull.
smash obstacles in your way. And if you need a flotation device, well, there you go. Ochi can even stand up to the wildest creatures. Collect lots of
Oh, that's so.
around the planet to fix the spaceship
That's
radar.
nostalgic. A
Open up
Game
new
Boy
areas
Advance.
to explore.
That was even the same color one that I had.
Exploration isn't limited to the surface, though. Why not take the plunge underground?
I actually had
A
the same
completely
blue
different environment awaits.
Game Boy Advance SP. Yours was
Unusual
gray.
contraptions.
So I had blue. I want to say my brother had red. No,
Every corner.
actually I don't even think he had an SP. I think he just had a Game Boy Advance.
Castaways too.
One of my sisters had a gray one though.
Hey, wait a minute. This leafy individual just nabbed the castaway. You've got to stop him. It's time for a Dandori battle. Embrace the art of Dandori by strategically issuing commands to your Pikmin and Ochi. Collect more objects than your opponent within the time limit to win, and save the castaway. By rescuing castaways, you'll be able to do more activities back at base camp, which is right next to your spaceship. Train Ochi and teach him new skills. Or build new equipment and items to help make exploration more manageable. For the first time in the Pikmin series, you can eventually set out for night expeditions. But there's a catch. Nightfall sends creatures into a frenzy, so stay alert. Thankfully, you'll come across the new Glow Pikmin, which only appear at night. Find luminals that produce valuable glow sap. These mounds also attract various wildlife, so use Glow Pikmin to drive them away and protect the luminals. Many more surprises await on this uncharted planet.
Well, this seems kind of interesting.
But with the Pikmin and Ochi by your side, no challenge is too big.
I've never actually played
or
Pikmin
too
before.
small.
Believe it or not, I've never done it. I've never played it.
Pikmin 4.
In past Pikmin games, you had to return to your spaceship before sundown. However, in this latest entry, you can now venture out at night. We hope you can lead the Pikmin on your expedition.
We have even more Pikmin news to share. HD versions of the first two Pikmin games, originally released on Nintendo GameCube, will launch on Nintendo eShop later today.
Plus, ahead of the
I
game's
might have to
release,
start at the
Pikmin
beginning if I want to play
4 will be
Pikmin.
Available on Nintendo eShop on June.
You have not played Pikmin?
The demo can be enjoyed even if you've never
Oh, that's
played
fine. I
any
mean,
of the Pikmin series before. So we hope you'll try it out.
a lot of games aren't for everyone, so it's not.
Okay,
if you
let's
don't
see
play
a
it,
few
you don't
more
play it.
headlines.
It seems interesting to me. I've just never put in an effort to actually play it.
As Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1. This compilation includes Metal Gear Solid, infiltrate and regain control of Shadow Moses Island. Metal Gear Solid
Now this was
2,
fun.
Sons
I
of
liked
Liberty.
Metal Gear Solid.
Locate and retrieve a deadly amphibious weapon. Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. Survive the jungle and confront your former mentor. You can also enjoy the games that started the series, Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake, as well as the NES versions of both Metal Gear and Snake's Revenge. This compilation also contains the first Metal Gear Solid digital graphic novel and its sequel. Additional content includes screenplay books and master books with story and character info, strategy guides for each game, and a digital soundtrack.
That seems pretty cool.
Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1 launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. The first 3 Metal Gear Solid games will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop. It's time to survive. Steel Thyself, Vampire Survivors is coming to Nintendo Switch. Do you have what it takes to survive a 30-minute onslaught of monsters? Stay on the move to avoid enemies and attack automatically with your weapons. Seems easy at first, right? But swarms of increasingly stronger monsters will appear the longer you survive. By getting treasure chests from defeated enemies, or by leveling up, you'll acquire weapons and upgrades for your character, so shape them as you see fit. Plus, up to 4 players can now play together in couch co-op. What other horrors lie in store? Find out when Vampire Survivors launches on the Nintendo Switch system, August 17th. Music and pigeons? Sounds pretty cool. You're a pigeon. Yeah, you heard that.
Kind of annoying that they don't tell you the price of these games in the direct. So, I can almost guarantee you most of these games are going to be around the $60 range. That's what they tend to do for most games on the Switch. So, it'd probably be around $60, but some of them I could probably bet will be a little bit lower.
First piano shooter. Race and fly to the rhythm in, to the sky, and more. With over 20 minigames, you're in for an impeccably good time. Get ready to shake those pigeon tails when Headbangers Rhythm Royale bops its way onto Nintendo Switch.
25 to 60-ish, you'd say. Oh, that could be.
Ready, set, yo!
At least the ones that I'm definitely going to be getting are probably in the $60 range.
Audition that veered way off script. She's managed to make some powerful enemies and a newly animated friend. In this 3D platforming adventure from the team behind Sonic Mania, you'll explore the bright and colorful world of Macaroon and help Penny and Yo-Yo escape the clutches of the grouchy Emperor Eddie. Perform stylish acrobatic tricks to avoid Eddie's massive horde of pushy penguins. And power up Yo-Yo to protect Penny from foul play. You can also put your speedrunning skills to the test in time attack mode.
Okay, that was a good pun. I'm loving these puns that they're making for this game.
This is your big break, after all. Take the stage when Penny's Big Breakaway launches on Nintendo Switch early
I like the
next year.
puns, but it's not enough to sell me on it.
Rev up for Wave 5. A brand new course.
I know I'm not going to buy this. I know I'm not going to. I have Mario Kart 8, but I've never bought DLC for it. So,
More characters are
Booster
also
Pass,
being
yeah.
added.
I have not bought any booster passes for Mario Kart ever.
From Mario Kart 7, Wiggler.
I'm fine with baseline game for Mario Kart,
And from Mario
but
Kart
I'm not going to. I'm not going to spend a whole lot on booster passes.
Wave 5 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Plan on buying the DLC for every. Plan on buying the DLC for Mario Kart 8. Hey, go right ahead and do it. I mean, I won't buy it, but I think the way it works is if
the DLC can also be purchased on its own.
I think the way it works is if I'm playing with somebody who's hosting that has the DLC, I can then race on those tracks.
Complete with new graphics that fuse 2D and 3D
But
is on the way. After a mission goes wrong, Federation Officer Claude is stranded on an undeveloped planet. There, he meets Reyna, who possesses mystical powers. Was it fate or mere coincidence? Soon after, the two get entangled in a sinister plot within the galaxy. In this science fantasy RPG, select either Claude or Reyna as your hero and play through the story from their perspective. You'll also meet over a dozen potential allies from all walks of life. During your adventure, the hero you chose and the decisions you make will have an impact on who can be recruited to your cause.
The enemy is it?
Battles take place in real time, and skills can be performed with a single button. New combat features in this remake include stunning enemies with chain attacks, and having allies not in your current party unleash follow-up attacks, letting you map out strategic battles in your favor. As you search for a way home, an ancient prophecy will unfold and your destiny will be awakened. Save the planet in Star Ocean: The Second Story R, launching on Nintendo Switch November 2nd. It's time to move it, Wario style! Get ready for more micro game mayhem in the latest WarioWare game. Hold two Joy-Con controllers, then action! Move your body to take on a flurry of lightning-fast micro games. What you do and how you move depends on the micro game. React quickly with the right movement, and you'll be on the road to victory.
Excellent!
If you've got two pairs of controllers, play with a friend in local co-op. Sync up your actions to beat each microgame. Plus, up to 4 players can live it up across various minigames in party mode. For example, this dicey board game is going to keep you on your toes. Get your body moving.
I don't think I'll get
Over
WarioWare.
200 lightning-fast microgames. In WarioWare,
I've just never been a fan of Wario,
launching on the
period.
Nintendo Switch system November 3rd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Why aren't you saying anything?
That
He was
the way that he was sitting is how I would sit if somebody else was playing it near me.
This is the latest WarioWare game. You'll use your entire body to strike different poses and complete microgames. We have a few more things to share.
Families can join the fun at Nintendo Live 2023. Play games, enjoy live performances, take photos with some of your favorite characters, and more. Plus, cheer on your favorite players in 2 championships. Eligible attendees can also compete in on-site tournaments and participate in a last chance qualifier. This all-ages celebration is free and will take place September 1st through 4th in Seattle, Washington. Registration for Nintendo Live 2023 ends June 22nd. Head over to the official website and enter the random drawing for a chance to receive tickets. PAX West badge holders interested in attending can visit the official.
That's a little far away for me.
Those not selected will have
I've always wanted to go to PAX East because that's like a couple. That's like
the top 10 players from each will
5-7 hour drive
Please visit the
for me.
official website for more details.
But if I have to fly to get to a destination, I'm not going to spend that kind of money.
Are enjoying their time in Hyrule in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
I have been
which
grinding
released last
like
month.
crazy on that game, on this game.
Thank you all very much.
Tears of the Kingdom is fun. I love it. There's
An
so
amiibo
much to
figure
do.
of Link from the game was released to coincide with the game's launch. New amiibo of Zelda and Ganondorf are planned to be released this holiday. We hope you're looking forward.
It's a shame I'm not a fan of amiibos. Mostly because I don't have a place to
Next
store them.
segment will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Last announcement already? I didn't think I was that far in. Oh, is this the new Super Mario game that I heard about? The piranha plants can just leave their pipe? That's not how that works! What the heck? They have feet to run on now? Yeah! The only piranha plant that I'd ever had was Petey Piranha. Petey's been the only piranha plant to be able to run, which is why he has a name. You never thought amiibos did enough to justify buying them? Me? Neither. But I know they're collectors big into it, and there is someone that I follow who literally has an amiibo wall behind his camera angle when he streams that he's only missing one of the amiibos for. And that's because it was an event amiibo that you can only get at a specific event, and it costs like $1,200 or something like that. See, now this seems like a fun idea to me. I might buy that one. Super Mario Wonder. Interesting. Is that a new power-up? They made him even fatter! You can push the pipe tunnels around now. Yeah.
That was the
That's
brand
crazy.
new 2D side-scrolling Mario game, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. When you touch a Wonder Flower, expect the unexpected. The ground could start moving, or you might turn into something different, for example.
There were also flowers talking. Daisy is playable. And Mario became an elephant at the end. A lot of things happened. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
That just seemed...
That's all.
It's a little weird for a Mario game, but
Thank you for watching.
I have never missed a Mario game. I've played every single Mario Bros. Game since Super Mario Bros. 3. Well, let's see here. Hold on a second. So there was a little bit of back talk real quick. This part of the DLC for Pokemon has to be a Johto event. If it's not a Johto-based event, they're doing something wrong. Like, there's a lot of information showing to it being a Johto-based festival. There's got to be a connection between this festival and Johto. While it may happen on Paldea, heck, it might not even be in Paldea that this festival happens, because there's Jotian Whoopers, like I said earlier. Here, let's see if I can find it real quick. I'm not going to find it. But these guys should be coming up here in a second. I thought this was a split evolutionary legendary line. I thought this monkey in the middle, quite literally monkey in the middle, I thought he was like a baseline, kind of like a Cosmog. And then he evolved either into this bear-like thing or the bird-like thing on the end there. You really hope they bring Johto back in some way? My theory is that the next two remakes that they're going to do is another Johto remake and then a Unova remake. But they're probably not going to do those until the next console. And my theory behind that stands as to whenever they've done a new console, that's when they've made a new remake. because they only made one remake in Generation 3, that was Fire Red Leaf Green, and that was on the Game Boy. The next remake they made was on the DS for Heart Gold Soul Silver, and then they didn't make Oros until the 3DS, and then they did BDSP on the Switch. So if they make another remake of, like, if they keep going in this order, they won't make another one until the next console. And when they do, it'll probably be like a Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu style game. Well, they'll be testing out the limits of the new console by remaking the original games to the T on the new console, basically. Just like a semi-updated version. You would love to see it on a fresh new console. Me too. However, I don't see the Switch going anywhere for quite some time. But with the way that Pokemon games have kind of been released in the past, it's been 2 generations and then a new console. Well, 2 generations, a remake, new console. Generation, remake, console. Generation, remake, console. That's kind of been the theme of it. Or generation, remake, generation, console. They've kind of been pushing that a little far as it has been with the Switch, so I don't know what they'll do. But we'll see about that. And then the fact that I called Alola for this part, because I hadn't seen the Alolan Executors being released for this DLC. I was just like, okay, it's a floating man-made island. That sounds like Aether Paradise to me. Where's the Aether Paradise? It's in Alola. Paldea is connected to both Johto and Alola in some way, otherwise they wouldn't do this. It just wouldn't make sense if they did this without having the connection. So I'm theorizing in the Teal Mask we'll get Cantonian, Vulpix, and Sandshrew. We already know Cantonian Vulpix is going to be in there. But in the second DLC, on that mountain that we can see in the background there, we'll find a Alolan Vulpix and a Alolan Sandshrew. I can almost that's my theory. Like it would make sense, wouldn't it? That's just kind of logic in my eyes. I've got to write that one down. I'm just writing down the names of games that I'm planning on buying. Alia, not going to touch that one. Persona 5 Tactica, that's one I'm going to take. Myth Force, no. Splatoon 3, no. Detective Pikachu Returns. This, my brother, I can almost guarantee you my brother hinted that this was coming to me at work today, because we work for the same company. I can almost guarantee you, as I was getting ready to clock out, him and I were talking, and he just brought up the fact as to whether or not I'm going to do a live stream react, or if I'm going to do a video react. And he said that there was one thing that he about flipped out at work when he saw. I almost guarantee you this is what it was. Him and I were such big fans of the Detective Pikachu game on the 3DS, and we both loved the movie. When I first saw the start of this clip for this, I felt like I needed to flip out of my chair. If I hadn't grabbed the armrest and like swirled, my chair would have been on the ground. Okay, let me phrase that. The back of my chair would have been on the ground. Detective Pikachu 2, I have been waiting for this for years. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. That is so going to be fun. Let's see, what else? Wasn't much else that I saw that I thought I would get. Maybe Pikmin. Maybe Pikmin. Pikmin's always been a maybe for me. I don't know if I actually want to get it, but it's Pikmin's always been one that's. Do I not? I don't know. WarioWare, Nintendo Live, Amiibos, and Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Yeah. Some great games coming up. Some great games coming up. Obviously, I'm only guaranteeing myself 3. A possible 4th, maybe a 5th game on this. The one that's a maybe that I might do is Persona 5 Tactica. And I'm only saying that as a maybe because it's Persona 5. I know they follow a storyline from Persona 1 all the way through Persona 5. I don't like hopping into a series middle of the series and missing like most of the storyline behind it. But because it's in an RPG style that I like, I might get it just to see what it's like. I don't know. Maybe I'll leave that up for debate in my head, and when it comes closer to release for that, then I'll put it up to a vote in the chat if I still can't decide, but that's probably where that's going to end up being, at least for me. You try to stream the others as soon as you get scheduled down. Hey, you stream what you want to stream, Sanity. Don't stream something just because I don't know the story behind it. If you want to play it, play it. If I get a chance to watch the streams, I'll watch the streams. But don't play something for my benefit. Play it for your benefits. Play a game because you want to play it, not because somebody else. I wouldn't be missing much, and you always do Maniac on them. I take it Maniac's like the highest difficulty that you can play for that game. Like it's like top tier. Oh, you're saying like yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So, and I definitely would not be able to play it on Maniac. I'd probably play on like beginner if that's a thing, or novice, or easy, or whatever the lowest setting is. Because it kind of, I think it's kind of like a hack and slash kind of game as it is now. Which I don't mind hack and slash games, but most anticipated game in this direct, Detective Pikachu 2. Detective Pikachu Returns is going to be my most anticipated game. I will stream that game the day it comes out. I don't care if I have work scheduled that day. What day is that coming out? October 6th. October 6th. What day of the week is that? That's a Friday. I will be taking that Friday off. I will be live on the 6th playing this game. I don't care. This has been a game I've been waiting years for. Sanity could tell you, in case you missed it, Midnight, Sanity could tell you how extreme my reaction was when I pieced together. And I pieced it together fast. Like, I saw this and I'm like, okay, another Pokemon thing. And I started looking at other stuff. I'm like, okay, antique style, maybe it's another Legends game. And then I saw the Inteleon and I'm like, if it was a Legends style game, they would have changed the starters. So I don't think that is. And then they said Prime City, the location in which the original Detective Pikachu game happened. And as soon as I heard that, I freaked out. Like, this is going to be the biggest game that I am going to want as soon as it comes out. Hey, Davian, welcome in, welcome in. We're just kind of going over the direct. We're just kind of talking about it. going over some stuff that we saw and whatnot. And oh my gosh, there's 4 games that I'm definitely... Okay, 3 games that I'm definitely going to be getting when they come out. And one as a possible, and then another one as a we'll see. And this right here is going to be the one game that I'm guaranteed getting as soon as order. Did they say pre-orders are available now?
I sure wish somebody would bring me some coffee.
That is a line to come in on.
That was Detective Pikachu Returns. Looks like he still loves coffee.
What cases will Tim and this tough-talking Pikachu solve together?
Let's see here. Let's see here.
Will be revealed in the future.
Oh, they left us on cliffhanger. They did not tell us that pre-orders are available now. If they had told us pre-orders are available now, I would not be getting ready to hunt eggs when we're done talking about the Direct. Because I will be going and placing that pre-order live on... actually, I don't know if I should do that because you guys would see my card information. I would do that as soon as stream ended. I would do pre-order for this game as soon as stream ended if they said that pre-orders were available now. That is how anticipated and how much I can't wait for this game to come out now. Sanity. Sanity. Why? Why do you tell me this information? I would have looked after I was done streaming. I would have looked. But now you've got it in my head that I have to do it now. They are apparently pre-orders available now online for Detective Pikachu Returns. Pre-order stream ads. I would not cut stream just to go order a game. Just shove us on a BRB screen or something and so your info doesn't show. No. No, I will wait. I may be highly anticipating this game and I may be wanting it, like, give it to me now kind of deal. But I am not going to... I'm not going to put you guys on a BRB screen just to pre-order a game. But now you've got me thinking, should I? Hey, Krim, welcome up. Welcome up, Krim. How is it going? We're just kind of talking about the Direct and what went down. If you haven't watched it yet, Krim, I highly recommend coming back later. I can message you when we're done talking about it. Because I know as a content creator yourself, you probably want to do like a reaction, either video or stream for it, so. But my gosh, I can't wait for this game now. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Actually, you know what? We might actually just wrap up talk about this now anyway. Because I want to hatch some eggs tonight. Okay, it don't matter. Well, if I keep talking about this now, I might just end stream talking about this. So people already been talking about it everywhere. That's why on days of directs and stuff like that, I avoid social media until I can do it. You to say hi and show some support. Well, much appreciated, Krim. Tell you what, Krim, if you're streaming when I get done, I will definitely come and raid you. I don't know if you stream during the weekdays, but if you are when I'm done streaming, we will definitely come over and say hi to you as well. What am I hunting for? I currently have eggs for Charcadet and for Bramblin. Because their shiny difference are so close to the original, it is so easy to miss them. It is so easy to miss them in the hunt. Nah, but I appreciate it. You know what? We did raid you on Sunday, so shout out Crib. Thank you, Sanity, for doing that. Although I don't know if anyone else is in Twitch chat. But if anyone over on YouTube, wait, why did it look like the shout out didn't work? Why did it look like the shout out didn't work? It didn't? Alright, well, here, give me a second. Give me a second. Let me find the right... That one. Did you add the name? No, I guess it didn't look like it. Put this over here. Oh! I just blocked that out. Oh well. I don't have a quick action for shoutouts. Oh well. Alright. So, yeah, let's go ahead and hop on over to, Pokemon Scarlet here now. As you can see, we are literally just getting started on this hunt. I have yet to actually hatch any eggs for this. I got, like, a lot of boxes of eggs, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About 9.5 boxes worth of eggs. So I think if I don't get a shiny from this, then I think something's wrong with my odds, but I will try to keep it updated because this will be actually my first time doing a counter on screen for this. And so I might oftentimes not. Is there a trick to getting lots of eggs fast? Yes. So, here, let me show you. This is actually where I do my egg hunting. Because it's a nice big open area and I go around the area like that. But if you go to this shop right here in Medali, and you buy this meal right here, your chances of getting eggs in your picnic baskets are, I think, multiplied by 4 or 5 times as likely. Now, your basket can only hold up to 10 eggs at a time, so you still got to kind of stay on top of it. But this will boost your your chance of getting eggs significantly. Keep this in mind. So, I've only been collecting eggs since Sunday. No, yeah, Sunday night. After I ended stream Sunday. And I collected for about half an hour to an hour. And then I collected for about 2.5 hours on Monday. And I collected for about 3 hours last night. Actually, no, for about 2 hours last night. So. And you fell asleep. Yes, I did. I did fall asleep. But you know what? You know what? I crash real easily, so. Yeah, so what I do is I get that egg power sandwich, and then I just walk right through this crack right over here, and I set up my picnic right here. Because you can actually set it up that close to the town. So, and it's a nice, quick little jog over. You don't waste a lot of time. Yeah, that's my trick anyway. That's what I do. There are ways to get egg power level 3, but that requires you using Herba Mysticas. And your boost does not change significantly from level 2 to level 3. You've Masuda hunted over 3 times odd. Wouldn't be surprised to see me go empty-handed. I have actually gotten Sprigatito, Quaxley, and Fuecoco relatively easily in this game through Masuda method. So, while yes, it is entirely possible to go a long time, obviously up to even 4 times odds. I have a good gut feeling about this because I've gotten my shinies pretty quick from eggs in this game. And Sanity, I'm going to update the totals after each set of 5, so... Because I'm keeping track of both of them. Keeping them both separate, because the way I'm doing it is I'm actually breeding... When I set up my picnic right now, I have Armarouge, Ceruledge, and Brambleghast all in my picnic with a Ditto. So I want to see if I can actually have, like, 2-to-1 eggs. Because both of my Armarouge and Ceruledge are both males. And they can't breed with Brambleghast, so... Okay, so that's 4-to-1. Hey, Twilight! Welcome out, welcome out. You know, hey, Sanity, do you think you could do me a favor and, update the... You know what, I don't know how to do it for that, so I'm just gonna go do it myself. The category, because the category's got to be updated. Now that we're moving on to Scarlet Violet. Okay, there we go. Shiny Mega Man Spoof's not really different than normal. Yeah, it is just the eyes. Yeah, Twilight, I just finished watching it, and now we're doing some, shiny hunting. There is some highly anticipated games that I'm waiting for, and one of which I know pre-orders are available now, so once stream is done, I will be pre-ordering that game. It was... like, legitimately, I figured out what game it was within, like, 10 seconds of the trailer starting out. And yeah, I don't know if I answered your question, Krim. Yes, it is just the eyes that are different. And that's why I am shiny hunting him through Masuda method versus trying to actually find them in the wild. Same with Bramblin being the only main difference being the bottom of the tumbleweed. As you see, the bottom of the tumbleweed on the shiny is green, whereas on the standard one, it's more of a purple. And because of the way that they move about... Oh, it's more of a brown, actually, as you can see right there. And as they move around, you have to get the angle right because they actually roll up onto their side while they move. So you can't actually look at the... You can't actually see the bottom from every angle. And so it's real easy to just rush by and possibly miss it. And I don't want to be that guy that just runs by and misses a shiny entirely. You know what? Since I'm done with that, I can actually put chat over here, so I don't have to keep looking back and forth. Because I almost missed seeing my shiny Sprigatito hatch by looking over at chat. Anyone want to take any bets as to how many eggs it'll take before I even get just one? The shiny Bramblin doesn't look too unnoticeable comparing the two. Oh, to some people it might not be. There might be like it might be very easy to notice the difference. But to me, as someone who has I actually have astigmatism. And it makes it harder for me to take a look at to see stuff easily. So, realistically, I should be wearing glasses while doing this, but the doctor told me that I only needed to wear them while reading it at nighttime, so I don't wear them when I don't need to. No clue. LOL. Masuda or regular? These are Masuda method, as I have a Japanese Ditto holding a Destiny knot when I'm breeding. So. Wait, was that the last one? Yes, that was. Cool. So that's now 8-2. $50 is your guess. The Law of the Universe 47. And that's just to get one shiny between any of them. I need 2 Charcadets and 1 Bramblin. Oh, that was put in the wrong spot. You need to go there, and you go there. Wait, what? 47 is not the Law of the Universe. Prediction 730 eggs. Okay, Midnight. I'll keep that in mind. 730. I've never actually made it to 730 on a Masuda method hunt before. But Crib, if you're trying to go based off of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, it's not 47, it's 42. Nah, but you should have. Color 42. I don't know that meme, Grim. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know that meme, so... If you have an easy link to it, you could send it to me and I will happily take a look at it after stream. Mostly because it's got a word in there that I try to avoid having in my streams and in chat. Hey, thank you, Sanity. Although, yeah, I do have a Discord that is completely free for anyone to join. Automod? Automod? I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Anyway, as I was saying, I have a completely free Discord for anyone to join. You get special bonuses like you can claim mascots and can also do like I'll try to put notifications out there first for anything that I release. So like I'll even do content a day early for Discord servers, for my Discord server. or even Discord exclusive content. Like, I actually have a, I think it's like almost a minute and a half video right now on my YouTube channel that you can only see if you're in my Discord server. So, and you can find links to that in my bio on both Twitch and YouTube. Or if you're on the Twitch chat right now, you can just click the links that Nightbot posted. And I do also have a Twitter account. I don't post a lot on there, but I do send out a tweet whenever I start streams. So if you want to follow me there as well, you can find that link in my bios as well. Redneck doing math related to stars and stripes on the American flag. He responded with 47. Yeah, I'm afraid I don't actually know that one, so let's hear. 47, 50, 730. Those are the guesses. Something tells me that it's not going to be a 2-to-1 ratio. Which Pokemon's going to shine first? I'm hoping Charcadet. Actually, I'm hoping Bramblin, because then I can just hunt purely Charcadets. But if Charcadet happens first, then I'll still need a second one, so. However, with the way that these eggs are hatching, I can almost guarantee you I might have a Charcadet before I get a Bramblin. Just because there appears to be way more Charcadets than there are Bramblins. Which, I'll be honest, I was not expecting the odds to the difference to take off that fast. Hey, Bramblin! Yo, I just realized you guys probably can't even see Bramblin's eyes on my layout, can ya? Oh, am I hitting a Bramblin hotspot right now? Yeah, there'll be one Charcadet in this run here. Which almost levels it out, actually. Like almost levels it out to the odds that I was expecting. of 2 to 1. And I got 4 of them there. Cool. Interesting balls. No, I just realized that the Destiny Knot guarantees the kind of ball that they'll be in, doesn't it? The light, you can easily see the lighting of this game making someone miss shiny Gremlin. Yeah, yeah, and especially with the pixelation on some stuff, especially as they like tumble through, their motion is what mainly catches me off guard from being able to see it. It's why I might also shiny hunt, Masuda hunt Slowpoke in this game if I want to do that. If I want to hunt Slowpoke in this game, that is. The Slowpoke is just saturated slightly. Slowbro, on the other hand, you can clearly see a difference. Slowking. I don't think you can find wild Slowkings in this game. But Slowking's shiny is actually pretty close to the original as well. You can mostly tell Slowking shiny by looking at the neck, the thing that he's got around his neck. I don't know what that's called, but am I going for a shiny living dex? Not in this game. Maybe eventually. I'm just trying to get all the Gen 9 shinies at least registered, so the mantle, if that's what it's called, Crim, I don't know. The body of Slowking itself is only saturated slightly, but the coloration on his little neck scarf thing is different. If I had a PNG ready of it, I would definitely show you. I'd pull both of them up side by side for you, but I don't have that. I don't have that currently saved on my computer, so. Okay, that's another 1 there. So that makes that 7. Another 4 there. Midnight. I am, however, going for a shiny living dex in Legends Arceus, and I'm actually getting pretty close to completing that. So once I complete my Gen 9 quest, as long as it doesn't take to the point that the DLC has been released at that point, I will be headed back to Legends Arceus to finish that up. Although most of the Pokemon that I need for that are in space-time distortions, so it will be a little bit dull, in my opinion, of shiny hunting in that game at that point. Now, there's a couple of them that I still need that aren't space-time distortions, but... Ow. Like, I know I need a Raolu, which is not in the distortions. But I do still need Magnemite, Magneton, Magnezone. Cranidos, Rampardos, Shieldon, Bastiodon. And those three lines are exclusive to space-time distortions. You can find wild Magnezones in Mount Coronet, but you can't find Magnemite, Magneton anywhere in the game except for space-time distortions on the beach. Cobalt Coastlands, so... And since those are I believe it's a 30-minute cycle to 30 minutes of IRL gameplay before one spawns, and then you have like a 5 minutes before it actually like fully materializes, and then only 5 minutes of actually being able to hunt in it. So imagine having to wait 45 minutes for more encounters. Definitely couldn't be space-time distortions. Agreed. That's why I'll I don't know if I'll actually go back to that or not. I hope that by the time I get to that point, with it being just those, then I'll probably just see about transferring them over from this game, because I have found a lot of Magnemites that are shiny in this game. And oftentimes I'm not even recording. So, like, I'm not recording, I'm not streaming, I'm just, like, doing some grinding for, Urban Mysticas, or I'm moving to a picnic spot. In fact, this one shiny that I have in game right now is currently my least favorite shiny because of the pain and suffering it put me through. I did an order for how I was shiny hunting in the beginning. First, I went for my champion team. Then I did Paradox Mons, and then I did Titans, the Mons that are the same species as the Titan Mons. The last one for that I needed was Bombardier. Now, those who were around the channel at the time know that stinking stork put me through the ringer. I legit ran, I think it was like 13, somewhere between 13 and 17 sandwiches of boosted shiny odds for that bird. And they weren't only just sandwiches, but there's also mass outbreaks for it too with sandwich boost. So like I was running max possible odds. And then one day, as I was just wandering around Paldea, off cam, going from Raid Crystal to Raid Crystal, lo and behold, I happened to find a shiny Bombardier off camera. I felt like throwing my controller across the room. I was so done with that bird. No, I wish I was. I wish I was joking, Midnight. I wish I was joking. And I was not moving on to another shiny hunt until I found that bird. Keep in mind, each sandwich is half an hour boost. 13 sandwiches is 7.5 hours. Hey, Tai, welcome out, friend! Yo, those of you on YouTube who can see Tai and can click his name, you guys gotta go check him out. Gotta go sub to him. I highly recommend it. He's a Pokemon content creator like I am, but he's done a lot more video work than I have, so I highly recommend checking out his stuff. You remember that bird? Yeah, I know you remember that bird. I know you remember that bird, Sanity. You were here since the beginning of that, since before the beginning of that hunt. Hey, no problem, Tai. We gotta stick together. Us bros, we gotta stick together. Anytime I see someone in chat that I know for a fact is a content creator, I always try to shout them out, either verbally or actually dropping their link. And as I don't have a command in for Nightbot to just drop links, I can't exactly do that. You just got Scarlet too. Well, at least I know you had Violet before, because we did a Scarlet Violet, then we fight, which is up on his channel. We tried to do it for both, but my audio was gone. Like, I don't know what happened to it, but my audio was gone. And he did a very great job of condensing it down into a nice video for his channel. So it's up on his channel if you guys want to go see it. Hey, Sanity, thank you for dropping the link on Twitch as well for his YouTube channel. But I do also believe... Salvage the fight portion at least. Yes. That's what matters, is that we got the fight to go. So... And it was a good fight, too. Especially for your first Then We Fight. That was a great battle. And if you guys want to see how that battle turned out, you gotta go check out that video. Sanity, drop in the Twitch link in the Twitch chat as well. Thank you, Sanity. You are on top of it tonight. I ran out of eggs, didn't I? Running around looking like a lunatic. Because I don't have any eggs. You've done that before. I do it a lot, Midnight. I'm not gonna lie, I do it a lot. Mostly because I get distracted talking to chat and I'm not paying attention. Or if it's at a point where it's like, I doing it post-stream because something happened with the game data and, I didn't save or something and something shut down and so I have to go rehatch the eggs. Because you can't just release eggs. So I'd be like running around, like the day after. And I'll just be doing the exact same thing, running around this square, and I'll be running around without eggs, and that's just because I'm not paying attention. Yep, and Sanity dropping Crim's link as well. Gotta save multiple times after hatching eggs. Honestly, it's not a matter of me forgetting to save. It's more so a matter of the game crashing. So I don't get a chance to save. So that's what my issue is when it comes to having to re-hatch eggs. But I'll oftentimes keep track while in stream as to which box and row I'm at. So in that way I know I don't go past where I hatched. Because I'm not going to hatch every single egg that I get in one stream. Do I? Okay, I do have 2 eggs. Cool. Sandy just sitting there sipping her tea. Wow! Sipping her tea. This is why I don't typically stream weekdays. It's because I'm typically brain fried after work. And I stutter, and I mix things up, and I say the wrong thing. I hope y'all don't ask me to do that again, because I'm not gonna do it I'm not gonna do it the same way. Okay, so that puts that up to 29 to 11. Yeah, I think this experiment is going to show that even if you run a 2-to-1 breeding aspect, you're not going to get a 2-to-1 ratio on eggs. Hey, so quick question for you, chat. It's impossible to climb buildings in this game. But did you know you guys could get on top of the buildings in this town specifically? Theory and probability are not the same. Oh, trust me, you're talking to a machinist. You're talking to a machinist. Just because something looks good on paper does not mean it's going to fit properly and function. Had to save money, so you moved to a place that doesn't have AC. Tiny! That sucks. That sucks. I know what it's like to not have AC. Personally, I've got to figure something out with my AC, because it works on the ground floor of my house, but it does not reach the upstairs all that well. And it drives me nuts, because my office is on the upstairs, believe it or not. So it's like, I am in this room with no AC. And so, I don't know if you guys can hear it. I tried to put filters on so you guys wouldn't be able to, but I don't know how well it actually is working. But I've got a fan running literally right next to me here. To help reduce the heat effect on me. Because my computer, plus my switch, plus my front fill light, puts out a good decent amount of heat. So, you are on the top floor where all the heat collects. See, that's why I'm grateful I don't have an apartment. So, if you try to hear the fan, you can't. Okay, so you can't hear it if you're not actually like paying attention to it. But if you try to listen to it, then you can. Okay, that's perfect for me. because it means that my filters are working properly. Obviously, I could fix it I could do a touch here and there just to kind of like make it to where you can't hear it even if you try to. But like, there's only so much I can do on my end. Your PC throws off a ton of heat, so it has to be very toasty. It has been very toasty. Mood, Tai, mood. And honestly, my house was built in like the late 50s, early 60s, I want to say. So like, this room is very easy to hold heat in, to be honest. Yours is loudest sector and cooldown. That's usually when you run several things all day with no break on it. I tend to run mine quite frequently too, so. In fact, when I'm not at work and I don't have anything to actually work on at home, this is where I'm sitting at. And I'll probably be watching anime, playing Tears of the Kingdom, bulking on eggs, or doing Urban Mystica hunting. That's usually what my afternoons look like. Ever since you hooked it up, you put a lot of hours on and off again. Understandably so. But you're trying to reset in a way that you can get back to streaming sanity, so. Anime recommendations? I'd say it all depends on what you like. I have a very specific style of animes that I watch. I'm very much a sci-fi fantasy anime base. I do watch slice of life too. So those are my go-tos. Oh shoot, I don't think I updated the count. I don't think I updated the count after the last set of eggs. So after this set of eggs, I'll have to double check my count real quick. So yeah, it all depends on what kind of anime you like. Will depend on what I recommend. Because I got a lot that I could recommend, but it all depends. If you don't like certain styles of anime, or certain genres, I don't want to recommend an anime to you that you might not like. If that makes any sense. I don't like throwing around recommendations if I don't know what the person likes. Mostly slice of life, but haven't delved that deep into it yet. Quintessential quintuplets. It's a little bit of a mouthful, but it's a very nice slice of life anime. It's actually where one of my favorite characters, number one, she's either number 1, 2, or 3. Those 3 are very close in flip-flops depending on the day. But like one of my top tier favorite anime characters of all times comes from. So quintessential quintuplets is a great one. It's a very nice slice of life. Another decent one is Tsundere Children. That's a good one. It's not, Tsundere Children doesn't really have like a storyline that you have to follow through, watch each episode in order kind of deal. It kind of bounces back and forth between like couples in high school, so let's see, what's another good one? IQ is pretty decent, although it's more of a sports slice of life. So I don't know if you like that much, but that's a decent one as well. And that'll keep you busy for a few weeks. I'm out of eggs. So 4 and 1. Okay, an easy way for me to check will be to count my bramblins real quick. How do I spell haiku? It's H-A-I-K-Y-U-U. H-A-I-K-Y-U-U. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Cool, so I got 14 of those. And since I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times 5 is 50. Puts it at 36 for Char Cadet. Yeah, no problem, Midnight. And if you ever need any more recommendations, you can message me on Discord or message me on Twitter, and I will get back as soon as I can to you for some more recommendations. I like giving out recommendations to different things if I know what they like, so. So yeah, once you get done with those, if you want more recommendations, I will definitely give you more. You just gotta message me, and I will happily give them. Do you need help spelling any of the other animes that I said? Alright. Because if you asked me to spell quintessential quintuplets, I could not tell you how to spell quintessential. I always butcher the spelling on that so badly. Now, all of those three are subbed and dubbed, so I don't know which one you prefer over the other. So, luckily, I gave you recommendations that you go both. The QU was enough to get it to show up, lol. That is perfect. That is perfect, then. And then we got Sanity showing off over on Twitch chat there. Please tell me you looked it up, Sanity, and didn't actually just spell that out. Please tell me you didn't just spell that out off the top of your head. Because if you did, I will feel like a fool. Quintessential. I don't even know if that's how you spell it right, but you know what? You know what? I'll give it to you. See, there's a reason that I went into mechanical engineering. I don't English. You love sub and are an active learner of Japanese. Oh, well, in that case, there's a couple of other animes that I've, slice of life animes that are only sub. I'm not a huge fan of sub, but these ones are only released in sub, and I have been binging them like crazy, so, if that tells you anything. But I will tell you those ones after you finish those three, because if you finish those three, because they are slightly different from each other, that'll help give me a little bit more of a feel as to what to recommend to you. And I gotta message my brother. I'm going to need to message my brother so badly once this is done and call him a jerk. Oh, why is that still not wanting to download? After the stream, you'll watch Tsundere Children. It is a great show. I actually was a little hesitant going into it, but I am glad that I watched it. Mostly because I didn't realize what it was called, but I had seen a lot of clips from that show on TikTok. And I'm like, you know what? Some of these characters look kind of familiar to me. I'll take a look at it, see what it is. And when I put 2 and 2 together, I binged that entire series that day. Luckily, I didn't have to work the next day, so... And plus, I think it's a relatively short anime. Did I run out of eggs again? I did. That goes up to 15 Bramblin eggs. And 40 Charcadet eggs. Yeah, most of the time with animes, what I'll do is I'll have it on in the background while I'm doing stuff, which is why I like the dub. And then for like fight scenes and stuff, I'll watch it because I love how fight scenes turn out on animes. Especially when the animators have a little bit more free time and budget to be able to make the fight scenes actually look good and look cool, so... No, I'll actually have to look at one of the animes I watch, see if what that's classified as, because I think it's a little bit of a slice of life and partially fantasy. Oh, no, it's more sci-fi than fantasy, so it's like half sci-fi, half slice of life kind of deal. But... Yo, Koraidon, what are you tripping over, bruh? There's nothing there! Jump over the kid. You know what? Looking back at what I watch, a lot of the slice of life animes I watch are like high school age people. There ain't a lot of adult, not necessarily like adult, but like a lot of the slice of life that I watch is like younger than I am. Like, age range-wise, of the characters in the show. And I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I don't know if that's just, like, part of the genre, but... Because a lot of them are, like, high school age kind of deal. Like, the characters themselves are high schoolers. Yo, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid is a great anime. I actually got recommended that from one of my friends. Her name is Zingy Beans. She streams on Twitch. And I got that recommendation from her, and I binged that series. That it was a good series. I hear that new season's coming out this year, so... And I can't wait for that. But unfortunately, I think I might have to because it'll be coming out subbed this year. Dubbed will probably be like early next year, and I've been watching it dubbed. That's it on the exit, yeah. Put that at 43 and 17. How does Toru sound in dub? Childlike. Very childlike. Sorry, I was just finishing up a call there. Hey, no problem, Stye. We've been talking anime, so... But Toru sounds very, very childish in the dubbed version. Supposed to finish at 8, but went a little bit over. That tends to happen, unfortunately. It is what it is. So... I wonder if I can look up a clip for it. Just so you can hear what it sounds like. You were supposed to eat at 5 and also went a bit over. It's been... Yo, midnight, if you were supposed to eat at 5, I don't know what time it is for you right now, but 5 for me was 3 hours ago. You should probably eat something. Although, you know what? I can't really talk much as I really only have like a big meal, one big meal in a day, and then I snack throughout the rest of the day, so... I really can't be talking about other people's eating habits when mine aren't that great. You know what? It's fine, because I stay hydrated with Dubby. Judas Priest. Got my controller. Got it. You eat small meals not enough to keep your sugar up? Oh, are you diabetic, Sadie? Oh, wait, yeah. Yeah, we talked about that before. Your time is 8:17 p.m. You put it in the microwave and then kind of just got the cold shoulder. Okay, yeah, so we are in the same time zone, midnight. Because it's 8:18 for me right now. But yeah, when I put stuff in the microwave, I'm typically sitting right there. But I'm also typically, like, scrolling through TikTok and stuff, so... So oftentimes I'll miss the buzzer going off for my microwave as well, so... Okay, one more to go. I'll make this 18. Then I add 4 there. That makes this 47. Yours stays too low in the spectrum, whereas your family stays too high. I don't know. I don't know much about diabetes and stuff like that, so... The only thing I truly know is that my mother was diagnosed as type 2 diabetic. So... But that's about all I know. And between her and my sister who actually lives with me, they both tend to have diabetic issues. I'm pretty sure my sister might be diabetic, but she has not been tested and diagnosed as diabetic, so... Although with her blood tests that she has taken and stuff, I don't think she can be tested because her blood sugar levels stay pretty decent. It's other things in her bloodstream that dip, so. But I'm not going to get into too much detail about that because that's not my medical stuff, that's hers. Alright, Midnight, I hope you enjoy your food. You might need to pop it back in the microwave for a couple minutes. You were tested 4 times in 1 month when you were younger, and again while pregnant. Each time they tell me your sugar is too low, we won't consider you this type of diabetic. If your blood sugar's low, that's diabetic. Right? Isn't that what diabetes is? Is your blood sugar levels too low? I know with diabetes you have an insulin issue, but I can't remember if it's either too low or too high. Okay. Because isn't diabetes at the baseline a problem with producing insulin in some way, shape, or form? Whether it be too low, whether it be not enough or too much insulin? And insulin is directly correlated to your blood sugar levels because insulin allows your blood to absorb sugar. Right? You would think with a mom as a nurse, a sister as a nurse, a mother as a medical assistant, and multiple cousins in the medical field, that I would know a thing or two about at least basic medication stuff like that. An idea for yours: after you ate breakfast, drunk a NOS energy drink 2 hours after was only at 75. If I was fasting, 70 to 90-ish would have been considered normal. So you produce too much insulin? Ooh, not 489, just 49. And then 3 more to that, so that puts that at 21. 21! I don't know if it's possible to get titles from eggs. But I should probably check that before I just flat out release these. Bren worries a lot and has to remind you to keep up with it. Usually you only check when you get dizzy or shaky. Sanity! Do I need to message you like every 2 hours now? Hey, check your blood sugar. Hey, Sanity, check your sugar levels. Because it's along the same lines as getting thirsty. If you get to that point, it's too late. It's basically too late. You should not get to that point. If you feel thirsty, the way my mom says it is, if you get to a point that you're thirsty, you are already dehydrated. You're not drinking enough. And I assume it's the same way with your blood sugar levels. If it gets to your point that your bodies are already reacting negatively, you've gone too far. It gets pretty low, and they make you sit down and eat as a last resort. They give you peanut butter, bread, or Mountain Dew to shoot it back up. Okay, the peanut butter on toast is okay. The Mountain Dew? That's only going to be a temporary reprieve. This is one little tidbit of knowledge that I retained from my college nutrition class. I may not follow it, and I really should, but sugars and stuff like pops and candy, those are simple sugars. They're gonna give your body that little bit of a jolt to bring your levels back up. But you're going to crash very, very fast after those. What you need is the complex sugars, which are typically found in fruits and veggies. Those will sustain you for a while. So something like an apple will be better for you than a can of Mountain Dew, and that's besides the caffeine and stuff in there, but 2 more of those, so 23. 3 more of those, 52. Good to know. Yeah. One thing my dad and I have in common is and this was a term he coined, and we just kept calling him this over and over to the point that it stuck, and now I'm kind of evolving in that. I'm kind of directing in that same kind of footsteps. We're walking bipedal plethora of virtually useless information, which means we're a 2-legged being that walks upright, that knows a lot of information that is basically useless. We will retain information that nobody really wants to know, and nobody really needs to know. But if it's something important, you got like a 50-50 shot. By the way, Sandy, I just saw the picture you sent me in DMs. I was not expecting anyone to send me, the Slowpoke shiny differences. Be logging off for the night. Have a good night, Tai. Thank you for coming out and showing your support. And again, for those of you not yet subscribed to him on YouTube or following him on Twitch, you should do that. You should really do that. Figured I'd seen it by now. I don't really look at my phone much while I'm streaming, to be honest. I tend to get distracted really, really easily. And I don't look at my phone much while streaming because I'm worried that I'll look down, forget I'm streaming, and just like completely just like walk away with my stream live and not even paying attention to it. Now that's just the anxiety in me raising up worst case scenario for that, but I get distracted so easily. That is a realistic possibility of something that could happen. And I just don't want to do that, so I don't really look at my phone much that often. And I don't have Discord pulled up as an immediate window right now. But I will have to forward that to Krim. Unless you want to do that. Understandable, you get distracted in Final Fantasy 14 that you stop mid-quest and do photo shoots. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of sounds like me in Tears of the Kingdom right now. I have literally just been running around just aimlessly doing stuff in Tears of the Kingdom. You just got a buzz. Oh, Sanity followed you. That's great. It's always good when friends take care of friends like that. Alright, I'll probably finish off this box and then I'll probably call it a night there, to be honest, chat. I gotta say, it's actually staying relatively close. Like, we're at 70 right now, so you can't exactly have a 2-to-1 ratio. But, like... Oh no, we're at 80 right now. But it's really close. Like, if we had just one more Bramblin, it'd be exactly 2-to-1. And speak of the devil, Bramblin, right here, right now. We are at exactly 2-to-1 on the eggs right now. They may not all hatch at the same time to be at 2-to-1 odds, but you know what? It's actually lining up pretty decently at 2-to-1. Of course, I say that, and I'm probably going to hatch 4 Charcadets right here. Given the distance, yeah, I think this is a Charcadet. Yep. So it'll be 27. We're at 27 on the Bramblins right now. And that makes 55 on the Charcadets. $56, so we'll be at 58 when we're done with this round of Charcadets. Well, chat, I don't think we'll get a shiny tonight. It's not looking good for us to get a shiny tonight, chat. Got just 6 eggs left, and, well, 5 eggs left now. And we're going on 90 eggs total. We need to hatch 3 and 2. No shot that I got the nope, I did not. It doesn't look like we'll get one tonight. Unless I missed something. Let's see here. Where's this? The shiny symbol shows right there. I mean, I didn't hear the sparkles, so... No, it doesn't look like it. But this will be the last set for tonight. Well, welcome back, Midnight. Did you enjoy your food? And by the way, Krim, I do actually have a lurk command now, if you want to use it. Oh, I'm glad your food was delicious. If I still needed to eat tonight, I would be curious as to what it was. Sorry, you're bouncing about some. Hey, it don't matter. It don't matter to me. Just even having the stream pulled up on an active tab actually it helps out, because with it at an active tab, it does count as a viewer, so it'll help push the stream out. Forgot to eat the salad in the fridge. You didn't forget to eat the salad. You just chose to leave the leafy greens in the place that it belongs, not in your stomach. Imagine that, the guy who chose a name based around what seems to be a garden because he likes grass types, does not like leafy greens. You always keep it up for support. Thank you, Krim. I'm very much appreciate it. I don't know why I keep looking over here. My camera's right here, and I pull my chats over here so that way I don't keep looking over there. But you know what? Maybe it's just muscle memory at this point, or habit at this point. Looks like we'll end on 2761. Not 27, 2961. Here we go. Final egg of the night, chat. You ready for this? You ready? Wait, was that the final egg? No, I still got one more. Okay, cool. I thought maybe I had miscounted. Okay, yeah. Well, imagine the final egg is shiny. Yeah, if only. If only. But... poop. Poop is right. It looks like that's gonna be it for tonight, chat. I might replenish these 3 boxes, but I've still got... Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've still got like 6.5 boxes of eggs still, so I might just take a look at these guys real quick. I don't think it's possible for any of them to actually have ribbons right now. Just subscribed. It was nice. Oh, thank you, Midnight! I don't know why my alert box is not working. I don't know why why it didn't come through for you. Oh, I'll have to look into that after stream, but thank you for subscribing, Midnight. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. I try to be a chill streamer and just try to be a place that people can come and just vibe and relax. So I'm glad you enjoyed it. And again, you can follow me on Twitter and join my Discord. And from there, you can message me anytime you want, and we'll take a look at who's streaming, who's live right now. Let's move chat over here. Yeah, thanks for posting those links again, though. It didn't matter with another dude's stream. I have no idea. Huh? I'm afraid he kind of lost me on that one, but... Okay, desktop audio is silenced. You're live, you're live. I might go to one of you two. I don't know. The pop-up notification. Oh, the alert box. It's just, I think it's just Streamlabs being Streamlabs. Hey, I pull up YouTube and to go take a look at my at my following and stuff like that. And YouTube has decided that they want to push my stream to me. See, is anyone live right now? Oh, you're live right now. Yeah, we might go to you. We might go to you on YouTube. We'll probably go over here on Twitch. So we'll minimize that. We'll minimize that. I'm going to need... What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? I need that one, and I need that one. Actually, no, I don't need that second one. I just need that one. Sorry, guys. I am rifling through all of my windows right now, trying to get stuff set up to make sure that we raid properly. So on YouTube, we are going to go raid my friend Sleepy Lunala. He is currently playing Tears of the Kingdom. Looks like he's getting near to the end of the game. So we'll see what goes on there. I might not stick around in that stream for long, as I'm doing a blind run of it. So, but as you guys enter the chat over there, feel free to use hashtag Gardener Raid. And then on Twitch, we are going to go raid my friend Fang411. She is playing what looks to be a game called Little Kitty Big City. I don't know anything about that game. I know nothing about that game. But we'll go support my friend, right? That's what we do as small streamers. Go support other small streamers, right? Although she's not actually much of a small streamer anymore. But yeah, so that's what we'll go do. Thank you guys for coming out. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the stream. Hopefully we'll get the shiny next time. If not, well, I still got plenty of eggs, so but until next time, take it easy, Garden Gang, and keep on growing.